That's what you play next? Well. Oh, you gonna move Vic the linebacker, man. I thought he had him at defense end. Kiddo get the force win. He get the force win. Haven't heard from the Dolphins or the Jags. Rico. Okay, yeah, so they about to play. Frost and Karan, they probably about to play. Okay. Let me see if Karan and Frost. I don't see neither one of them online.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Texans going up against the Titans.
Thank you, Larry. We welcome everyone to the Music City, just a stone's throw from the Country Music Hall of Fame. We are at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans.
Kendall. CJ.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Wow.
A good pickup.
That's no awareness right there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he's he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
3 yards to go here on 2nd down. Play action now. Bridgewater. Deep ball for Goodwin. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Oh. Yeah, he went out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the grab by Croft.
You glad somebody's doing that right now?
The 30 to the 29-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Let's go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Slot man moves right. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And Aguayo's kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Where's John at?
So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot
about this day.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
What is that?
This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
I wish I was born on Valentine's Day. Celebrate me.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. And again, it's Collins. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And eventually taken down here.
Wow, this shit is lagging.
You never want to give up a...
Brandon, take your broadcast down. I have mine up. Shit is lagging.
From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because
10 niggas open. I've been through the ball.
Back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
Brandon, take your damn broadcast down. He can hear me. You know my joint on. And I'm calling him too. Take your broadcast down. Mine's up. Shit is lagging. All right.
They're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. A second down throw for Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's third down.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Here's a first down run with Collins. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going deep here for Allen. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Wow.
And that'll be incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete.
You should see this pass my quarterback just missed. You know what? He's a rookie. But as he can't throw, so I can't be mad at him.
By the wayside on that one.
Second down, Collins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Alex Collins, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are in for 6. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Titans.
She just knew we could fucking run back.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
The drive starts with a run by Collins. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
You got Steph? Wow.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Allen's got it over the middle. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's why I asked why. Nobody can typically shoot with Steph. It's just so quick.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the
trying to play these damn young boys, bro.
And he's able to get it back to right
Peters
around
all over the
27.
ball.
So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
They start on the ground with Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, Elliott. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Hey, guys.
That's much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
I'm so mad at myself for throwing that pick.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Basically, was my opponent, man. You can't play.
Now
You can't play
here out of the gun. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll
get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. They're going to look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They've
had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incomplete.
Marshawn?
Definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys.
Who's
The
Marshawn?
stop troops, they're enjoying things
Marshawn
right now
Lambo.
because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
They'll try and throw for it.
Getting Aaron Donald.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
I do, but
Aaron Donald is not a D tackle.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill.
That nigga
I
Aaron
think he's a
Donald's
dentist
God.
there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. You're lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And second and 10.
Did you hear about that shit I was talking about earlier, yo?
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, yeah.
He got 29 yards that time.
My
I
rookie
like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Wow.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him a couple on the catch. It's second and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
I could,
The reception good for 7.
Not.
It's third down.
Yo, I have a legit reason though.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
I don't care about the reasons, Darren.
5 yards on the play there. As the drive will continue.
Hold on, let me. I really never broke down what you said. Let me finish my game. Then I'll hear you out.
Right back to Collins, and he's going to take this down to about the 17. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Oh my God!
They'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
I see.
Laquan Treadwell from 17 yards out. And the Texans are in for 6. And that makes it 14-10.
Yeah. Well, the game, he has low-key nice-ass player to have on your team. He ain't
Now here's Suck about to kick
Hey,
it
do
away.
2K update players every week?
I don't
This
know
one
about
taken
every
from
week,
the
but
7.
they do update though.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. And it's second down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful.
Oh, yeah, CJ.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And this will be a touchdown.
I got mine up.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation of the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Around the NFL, we've got a second quarter score. The Bills, they're just pouring it on in that one. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And now running right through it.
Oh,
here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Push you with them all.
Bridgewater on first down. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
You don't lay on the table. It's not for that.
Number 3.
You hear
This
me?
will be fielded at the 6. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I'm the realest
Now comes
nigga
the
in
Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see when we kick
brother
off
was
the
in the
second
league.
half.
Took advantage.
We had to get a chicken box and cheese steak and
Pops
shit.
free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
We was getting them $20 a dozen.
Second down now after the incompletion.
What was they was like $18, something like that.
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's going to score.
Oh, my nigga's clearly down.
Touchdown.
I'm sweating that.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we...
Brandon, he was clearly down. Come on. It's nothing challenging. They could be Brandon looking for them damn easy points.
How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
He can't challenge the challenge.
21 to 10. But my quarterback fumbled. He was clearly down.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll look to throw. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I don't like
On
that
first
shit.
down, he'll drop to throw.
We
And
playing
no
tonight.
escaping this time as he'll go down. He got him for a sack.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you
won't
name
go to
it,
sleep.
he's a big-time guy.
All you gonna do is ride around the prison anyway.
They'll set up to throw.
Wow, they got to call that bump.
Again, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan.
Oh, he got pick six.
Room to maneuver.
Bro, this
And now
fucking
off to
man
the
got to fix
races
that
to the
shit.
right side. And he will take this one home.
Can't just be pushing my man down the field like that.
Partner, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get
Hey, man,
lost
he's
from
just running his
sight
route.
by the
Nigga just
quarterback.
bump him
Usually not the
20
tallest
yards
guy.
down the field.
So, yeah, that allows him sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a little bit lower.
surprised they don't
Maybe
have
he
that
just
call
never
on
saw him,
here,
but boy, he sure wishes he had. He picked it off and ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
Wow.
Back to it after the pick six. Bridgewater.
They need that call on
He'll
here.
get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Ooh.
Fix what? I think they did fix it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out comes Houston.
Okay.
But this nigga got 82 total yards of offense, and he got 18 points.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Drops it underneath for Collins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now the first carry for Brian Hill, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back.
Yeah.
And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
And, that turned to one of our bright spots on this team.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Nut. Love it.
They'll drop the throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because it might wander into some tough coverage.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap.
If you're fat ass tired, get out the goddamn game. You don't want to come out, but he tired. Boy.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I'd rather him take his ass out the game and let me play one of my young boys. His fat ass still in the game. I know he tired.
Is that nigga purple? I ain't never seen that.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man, it's Allen. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double cover.
I can't believe
this guy. He's
I'm playing this rookie
and
QB.
finds a way to make the
This
play
nigga
for
is
a first
ass.
down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
He'll drop to throw. Escape it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Keenan Allen, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him.
Niggas be blocking my kicks faithfully, dog. Dudes block my kicks faithfully and get onside kicks on me. Like, I just don't get it.
And there's a lot
I'm
of
struggling as a special teams
especially
coach.
Coming from the
Don't know what
kickers.
to do.
Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more blocks.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and
Yes.
change a little bit of momentum,
They get 2 points.
they can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
You are not good.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And down
Last
he
time I run
goes,
that
but
defense.
He takes it up to the 40. That would good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
We did?
Bridgewater now on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to face a third down. Now Bridgewater buying time to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
A good pickup there, a 22. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
She said thank you, Greenwood.
Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down.
Let's go. Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Chandler Jones in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Play fake. Bridgewater. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. They'll try to run it in.
Wow.
And he will take this one in
pulled
for a
it like his
Titans
ass back.
touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. And the lead is down to 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texans now. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll begin the drive with Collins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fella's got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
They'll look to throw.
Wow. Oh, my Lord.
Incomplete.
Jerry, you watching this game?
That was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
All the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert. And
It's not meant for me to win this game.
brings up 4th.
It's not meant for me to win this
They in the
game.
back of the head with the football.
And it will push the lead
Yo
up
ain't
to
trying to
5.
catch that shit whatsoever.
So they get the 3.
Oh, yeah,
here,
I'm
but
about to
you
lose
wonder
this
whether
game.
that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Chandler Jones, way to run him down.
In there to pick
Talk
up
him
his
down,
2nd
son.
sack now of the afternoon. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh!
This one is incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, shit.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. Tiger.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Game, set, and match.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play.
I can't.
We don't do
My
that
rookie
anymore.
getting shipped out.
We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
You asked for what you call.
That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
And you ain't trying to kick him out of the league?
No, he was on the block. Yeah, I was. I was about to trade him. You ain't asked for CJ.
Man, I've been asking for CJ since the other
Then when
league,
he was
man.
with the Ravens, you ain't asked for him when he been a Texan.
You should have known I wanted him. That's cool, man.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
Wow.
Finds his
You know what?
target.
He a
Marquise
rookie, though.
Goodwin. The
He a
Titans
rookie.
get 14
Not even
yards
gonna be
there
mad at
and
him.
move the chains as well. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. His throw incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Play action now. Bridgewater. And the grab by Croft. And he's taken.
I got all these dummies out here. They can't got a fucking zone.
He got 29 yards that time. First down, Bridgewater. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And again, it's Bridgewater. This will be caught just inside the 10. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. To the air again with Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Oh, man. I tried to send an audio when I was at work.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but
who's doing that?
Like
much difference right here.
The customer.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar
like,
to baseball.
He probably killed somebody. He was like, yeah, bitch, you think you should up in here? Murder gang, bitch. I'm like, what? I was like, this thing is tripping. I tried to record it, yo.
Yeah, he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah. All right. 22 seconds. All right. Are we advancing? I don't know. That was good.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He's in the fucking game.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now another timeout here called by the Titans.
I'm pissed about that.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Man,
The Texans
Chris,
on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
I threw a pick.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal.
So let me go throw you. That's cool.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't even out there. Stupid nigga.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Elliott. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Well, that play was doomed right from
You're
the
not even
start.
down there.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
I'm thinking you
And
at the
we're hitting the end of
garage.
this one, and it looks to probably be the final play.
Let's go.
Bro, I just walked up there. You was not out there.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll get it down close to the
Melanie, I just walked
goal
up there,
line,
didn't I?
but not quite in.
Okay. Nigga, no, you're not, because I was yelling Gil. You outside?
He said you outside.
Gil.
He's like, man, put his dad voice on.
Hold up. Shut up, Jay. Greenwood.
Nigga, didn't I tell you?
That's what I'm asking. Was you at the gate?
Come on.
There's a balcony out front out there. Can you catch it? Joe ain't got no hands. Hey man.
You advancing?
I'm not. I got hit JV up.
You said what?
I'm about to call JV. Oh, let me accept my trade first. All right. Transaction.
Oh.
Hey, did you hear from Karan and Frost?
Yeah, Frost told me he was play at 12, bro.
I was worried. To midnight?
Yeah.
So they...
Frost get the fourth win, but they supposed to play at midnight.
All right.
I mean, Karan will show me Frost get the fourth win.
That is correct. All right. I think that's the only one.
All right.
Are they both on now? All right. Steelers trade Le'Veon Bell. Saints trade Le'Veon Bell to the Steelers.
Hold up.
What team is Dewey?
Panthers.
Dewey the Panthers.
Can I get involved? Make my calls, man. Troy done flaked out my deal, everything, man.
He did.
That's why I was no. Dewey just told me to see if any of his transactions went through. His trades went through. I said no. I seen it. Go back to the Saints right quick. Look at Dewey. Oh yeah, JV just got the first round pick from the Steelers and Lamar Miller. Wow.
Hey, y'all talk about me.
Wow. Hold up.
Look at JV, man.
JV be robbing dudes.
Wow.
JV got
Come
3
on,
first-round
yo.
picks. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm glad you hurried up and threw that disclaimer in there, Chris.
Yeah.
Stop robbing everybody.
Yo.
How you robbing dudes like this? You got Lamar Miller and a first-round pick?
Oh, he accepted.
Yep.
He laughing?
Bruh.
Hey, I told you
I'm quitting the league.
I had a good replacement and a top 5 pick over there.
Boy. Greenwood got Ray first and second round pick for Andrew Luck. For Luck.
Who you rate?
What'd he say?
Ray. Yo, you traded Buddha for a first, a third,
Oh,
and the center, and and then you got Lamar Miller in the first. Boy, out here, Robin. Hey.
And he got his mask off.
Put
He
the
don't even got a mask on doing it.
nigga is hitting these no lube.
No.
I see it. The Quran. I see. All right, well, just called it. I seen you rape niggas, so had to call you real quick.
my next deal, he's gonna be a good deal. So I might have to pull the shirt on Aaron Donald. Need him.
Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Oh Lord. All right. I, I, I don't. I don't even want to hear anymore. I'm gonna go find me some trade baits out here. All right. So Aaron Donald going to New Orleans, huh, Jern? Must be
I
nice.
said that.
Yeah, you speaking low at the time, so